What's good, all my real ballers out there? Welcome back to another episode of the Top 50 Show with your boy, Big Wave Guy. If this your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell for every time I drop a new video. Now today, y'all know I'm back with another banger, of course. We got a big 7-footer going by the name of Aaron Bradshaw, the number 20 player in the ESPN Top 100, and dude is a force. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy the video. So y'all sit back, relax, kick them shoes off, and let's get into the episode.
Big Wave Guy, you know it.
Top 50. Come and see me, boy, I might just drop 50. I'm top 50. I'm top 50. If we talking about game, I got plenty. I'm top 50. I'm top 50.
Aaron Bradshaw is a 7-foot center from Roselle, New Jersey that attends Camden High School. Bradshaw is the 20th ranked player overall and the number 2 in his position in the class of 2023 according to ESPN. Bradshaw plays for Camden and AAU team New Jersey Scholars alongside ESPN's number 1 recruit DJ Wagner. According to Rivals.com, Aaron has 15 offers on the table from schools including Bryant, DePaul, Georgetown, Kansas, and Kentucky. Recently, Bradshaw narrowed down that list to 7 possible places he may play after high school. He's considering Kentucky, Louisville, the NBA G League, UCLA, and Michigan. This past year at Camden, Aaron averaged almost 9 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. He also recorded 5 double-doubles and had 5+ blocks on 9 separate occasions. Bradshaw also earned the Defensive MVP award at the EYBL Orlando back in April, averaging 14 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 blocks, while also showing he could be more than just a shot blocker. Okay, that was Aaron Bradshaw, the number 20 player in the country. Big 7-foot postman center, number 2 in his position actually, and I think he could possibly move up in the rankings whenever we talking about him, you know, for the rest of the summer, because dude he coming along right now. He's developing real nice. I've seen some people saying he's really impressing at the EYBL, and he's showing that he can be an offensive force. So let's go ahead and break down a little bit of his game and get into it. All right, now first off, like I said, he a 7-footer, so he not just a regular 7-footer. Dude is freakishly athletic and he a defensive force. He got like level 10 Hall of Fame level shot blocking ability. So if you come into the goal weak, he is sending that back to the other side of the court, or he's sending it in the stands. He might even catch it. And like I said, dude is a freak of nature. We talking about athletic ability, so he jumping high, dog. He's not just 7 foot and not getting up off the ground. Dude running the floor. He can move his feet well. Whenever we on talking about guarding on defense, when other people can put the ball on the floor, he can move his feet a little bit. You gotta think about it. He's 7 foot, so it's very impressive when a big man can just move like that and move them feet and play that defense. He is a little bit on the slim side, but he not like skinny, like 170 pounds. He like 200 some pounds, and over time he's gonna continue to put on muscle and weight. You gotta remember, he only in 11th grade, going to the 12th grade this year. So look for him to increase in his bulkiness and, you know, just bulk up with that size a little bit. Now, what I'm looking forward to is seeing his post game and you know, his just overall post game bag is what I want to call it as a 7-footer, because you can't always just rely off getting dunks. I do see him kind of being like a Tyson Chandler type player. He could be like a defensive purpose player, but I think he got the ability to be an offensive player because he could face up to the basket and hit that jump shot. You know, I seen him do it in the highlights, and I think if he just work on his post moves, he'll probably be the number 1 player in the country, you know what I'm saying, offensively. But like I said, he rising up right now to the 12th grade and he coming along offensively, so we're going to actually see what happens. Now, this past season, he averaged about 7 rebounds, which is decent, but I'm not going to lie, as a 7-footer, I feel like that could have been easy 10. An easy 10. Now, you got to remember, it depends on how many minutes he playing, who he's sharing the spot with, what team he play on. We know he played at Camden with DJ Wagner, but 7 rebounds as a 7-footer, you could have made that 10. Now, I ain't gonna hate on that because he has the ability to do it, and he did get 5 double-doubles over the season. But in my opinion, he probably should be averaging a double-double, you know what I'm saying? At least 15 points, 10 rebounds, something like that. He did have 9 different occasions where he had 5 or more blocks. So, like I said, he's a defensive force. He's the stopper when you're coming down that middle. It's not going to be easy going against him. Another thing that I like about his game is his court awareness. If you watch him play, he seems to have really good court awareness. And I just think that's something that is underrated because you can't really teach it and you can't work on it. Like, you can only develop that the more that you play the game of basketball. And his court awareness as a 7-footer, he's not clumsy. He got good coordination. He can get the ball in the post, and when the defenders collapse, he finds the open person very well. He know how to kick the ball out. And like I just said, he got awareness. He always knows where he's at whenever he gets the ball around the basket or whenever he gets a rebound. He can go back up. He knows if he's behind the goal. He knows, how close he is to the goal, like I said. Now, like I also was saying, he can turn around out of that post and actually face up and knock that jump shot down. I'm not expecting him to put the ball on the floor too much. That's why I'm not like he have to work on his ball handling or nothing like that. I just feel like he need to work on his bag and his post game. And like I said, over time it will develop, but he can turn around, face up, and hit that mid-range jumper. Now, when we talking about colleges, obviously he got a whole bunch of schools recruiting him, got all kind of offers. Kentucky, the biggest schools in the world, but I kind of feel like he already kind of G League ready. I can see him going straight to the G League and skipping college and then making that jump to the NBA if a team feels like he's ready enough, or depending on just how he plays in the G League. Now, he has one more year of high school. I kind of think he's going to dominate next year because we already seen that he's getting better as this summer is going on. He won Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, not Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player MVP at the EYBL Orlando back in April. So now you see his points per game starting to increase on the summer circuit, because during the high school, he only averaged 10 points this past year, but on the summer circuit so far, he averaging 14. So he's showing everybody that he could be an offensive threat more than just a defensive stopper, and I think that's going to make his rating go way up. All right, that was my breakdown at number 20 player in the country, Aaron Bradshaw. Number 20 by ESPN. If y'all enjoyed this episode and y'all enjoyed watching this player, hit that like button and drop a comment. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Hey, this the Top 50 show with your boy Big Wave Guy. Until next time, we out of here.